Hey guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and this video is for all iPhone 3GS owners who may have updated to iOS 5.1 and can no longer unlock using T-Mobile or any other SIM card around the world. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to jailbreak and unlock on iOS 5.1 with your 3GS on baseband 5.16.05. Now this video will also show anybody that has already jailbroken and updated on iOS 5.1 and unlocked but has no service how to find service and get it working. And I just want to make clear this unlock will work on any GSM carrier worldwide. And I do want to mention this jailbreak and unlock will be tethered, meaning if your battery dies or you need to turn off your iPhone 3GS, you will need a computer nearby with Redsn0w installed in order to boot it back up. Otherwise it'll just get stuck at the Apple logo. And of course I will show you guys how to do this. And this unlock is not for every iPhone 3GS. The newer 3GSs have the new Toshiba baseband chip, and to check if you have it you can go into settings, general, about, and I'm going to teach you guys how to read your serial code. So basically your serial code has to be a specific number or less in order to be unlockable, and to read your serial code you have to look at the 3rd, 4th, and 5th number. For example, mine is 017. These three numbers right here. And basically the 3rd number means what year your iPhone was made in. The 4th and 5th are the week numbers. So mine was made in 2010, week number 17. So these three numbers basically mean when your iPhone 3GS was made, and any iPhone 3GS made on or after the 35th week of 2011 cannot unlock at this time. Any iPhone 3GS made on or before the 34th week of 2011, for example 134, 934, 834, can go ahead and unlock with no worries. And if you guys try and unlock anyways, even though you're not compatible, you will screw up your iPhone big time. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and your signal will no longer work. You'll basically have a brick. And lastly, I want to mention your GPS may or may not stop working after this unlock. Since the iPad baseband we're going to be loading on the 3GS for the unlock was not designed for GPS use on the original iPad, you may or may not lose your GPS capabilities. It's pretty much a gamble. For some they still keep it, but for others, most of you guys, you'll no longer have GPS. Alright, and before we begin, I just want to mention I am already running on T-Mobile's network using this method on iOS 5.1. It works perfectly, and I'm going to go ahead and restore this iPhone 3GS to stock where most of you guys will be on the activation screen. And if you guys can't activate it, this jailbreak will activate it for you, so no worries about that. So let me go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. And here I am at the activation screen where most of you guys will be. And if you guys aren't here, you're already activated, it'll work just fine. And basically if you don't have an AT&T SIM card, Redsn0w will activate your iPhone for you. So let's go ahead and plug in our iPhone and download Redsn0w 0.9.10 beta 6 to our desktop. All links can be found down below as well as a written guide. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin. So right click on Redsn0w, run as administrator, click yes, jailbreak, and this is where we want to make sure our iPhone 3GS is powered off. So let's hold the power button and go ahead and power it off. And once it's off, let's go ahead and click next and hold the power for 3, 2, 1 together with the home button for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of the power button and keep holding the home button. Now we keep holding it until Redsn0w recognizes our iPhone. There you go. You guys can go ahead and let go and just ignore iTunes. Now give it a little time to load your iPhone details. It will take a moment. And there you go. So let's go ahead and check install Cydia and install iPad baseband. Now this is where it gives you that warning about 134 or earlier and 135 or later. So make sure you have that all figured out. And if you're okay, go ahead and click yes. Now for those people with a no service error on their iPhone 3GS, if you've already installed Cydia, install ultrasound to check if you have service. Basically you want to uncheck install Cydia and just keep install iPad baseband checked, because you'll be reflashing the iPad baseband in order to get service on your T-Mobile network. For everybody else that's unlocking for the first time, make sure install Cydia is checked and click next. Now it's going to take a moment to fetch the iPad baseband files and of course unlock and jailbreak your device. So give it about 10 to 15 minutes and I'll be right back. Now once you're done, you'll know because you'll be stuck at the Apple logo. And remember, this is a tethered jailbreak. So now we have to go into Redsn0w, hold power and home for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of the power button and keep holding the home button. And in the meantime, I'm just going to select just boot tethered. I'm going to click next. And once it recognizes it, it'll put it into tethered DFU mode. You just have to wait about 2 minutes and I'll be right back. And finally, our iPhone is at the setup menu. Now I'm just going to run through it real quick. next. You want to make sure location services is disabled, because if you have it enabled, it'll mess with your T-Mobile service. So make sure it's disabled. Next. Okay, and I'll set up Wi-Fi in a bit. Okay, agree, don't send, and start using iPhone. So now you want to make sure Cydia is set up. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And once you're all set up, we're going to head over to Manage, Sources, Edit, Add, and we're going to add the following source, repo.iparelhos.com, and go ahead and click Add Source. Now give it a moment, and we're going to click Return to Cydia, and then go into that source, iParelhos, and inside we're going to install the Redsn0w fixer for 5.1. So go ahead and do that, and once again return to Cydia. This time we're going to search for Redsn0w, and we're going to select it, install it, click confirm. Okay, and you're going to select restart Springboard. Once that's done, we're basically going to be rebooting the iPhone. So I'm just going to slide to unlock, and now we're going to power off our iPhone, slide to power off, and go ahead and insert your T-Mobile SIM card and reboot the iPhone. And of course, we're gonna have to tether boot it. This is the last time, I promise, unless of course you turn it off yourself. But we're gonna go ahead and select back in Redsn0w and just boot tethered right now. We're gonna hold the power and home for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of the power button and keep holding the home button. And once Redsn0w recognizes your iPhone, it'll automatically start the tether boot process. Just give it about 2 minutes again, and I'll be right back. Okay, and my iPhone has rebooted. So you want to wait about 5 minutes for your iPhone to find your carrier network. Of course, in my case, it's T-Mobile, and there you go. I am unlocked on iOS 5.1 with my 3GS on T-Mobile, and of course, jailbroken. Now keep in mind, this is a tethered jailbreak. Don't forget about that. I will keep you guys updated on the untethered jailbreak news, but for now you'll have to wait with a tethered jailbreak. Okay guys, enjoy the unlock. I really appreciate you guys rating this video. Of course, leave any comments, I will try to answer them, and subscribe for more great videos. Enjoy the unlock. Peace.